Hello and welcome everybody to another Xenoblade Chronicles video. Oh yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long ass time since I've made a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 playthrough video. Oh my goodness, I miss the series. I full up and miss this series. Every time I opted to stream, I always opt for like the safe bet, which is Pokemon Violet Solo Run, because those gets the views for me, and I just sometimes neglected my Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So there you go. That's why I always keep on opting for Pokemon Violet Solo Run. Without further ado, this is gonna be lore dumping because we find out a lot of the stuff or the lore of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and so I'm figuring perfect title for this is definitely gonna be lore dumps. Lore dumps. The Xenoblade Chronicles storylines, bro. Like, it's so fascinating to learn like every lore of the game. So without further ado, if you do enjoy this content or this video in general, please do consider leaving a like and checking out my content. I do lots of gaming and anime related content on my YouTube channel, and of course, subscribing is definitely necessary if you want to support me. Your support is greatly appreciated. Yeah. Thank you, and let's proceed into the clip. Yeah.
They're the ones who led us here. Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
Oh.
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana's by tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No,
Not really. They're human.
they must be humans just like us.
Yeah.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
What's this?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
Okay.
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Then
Let me introduce you.
what does this mean?
These were our Ouroboros candidates.
Oh.
They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Oh.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
Okay. They're gonna
Alright,
fight.
that's enough.
They're gonna
Whatever the
fight.
reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, alright. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together,
Okay.
we are united in our cause.
To destroy.
Miss Vanda.
All right then.
Oh, they wrapped up. Nice. Pretty nice. So they're the rebel forces. The dragon.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
Yeah.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Yeah. That's gonna be awkward because they wanted that power for themselves. Oh man. They might actually
to add more
challenge.
names.
Oh.
Bring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the
guess I
info
did a
straight
good-
back to us.
The good.
So I've been looking for a
distraction.
chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
I mean,
Ah,
very much.
I was
reckless.
flipping out.
Honestly, it's the main protagonist strategy. Am I right? I mean, diving straight to the enemy territory. That's like a main protagonist 101 strategy right there.
This was so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like the
Poor choice
design
of
for
words.
Ethel's class.
How
though.
about hotheads?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
not a lot better.
But there
Still,
are hot and stuff.
it helped
Okay,
us-
let me preface, 'cause I'm gonna expand on that later. But there are two colors that I love in the character customization. Guys, in any video games, and that's the color white, the pure color white, which is it just looks so clean. It's everything is on white, right? And the color black, which is edgy look, kind of Kirito kind of edgy look, like just pure black. Like it's just the most edgiest kind of design. Every time I use black in any character custom, I would automatically equate that color black, like pure black, into an edgy kind of character. And if I use the color white, I always equate that with like the cleanest kind of design. I love using the light blue white combination. Well, black is perfect combination with like a perfect tint of red, like just in the middle ground red and color black. And that's just my favorite color in general. So without further ado, enough with my color preferences, because I'm gonna expand
One
on
of
it
our
later.
primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why
Yeah,
we
again,
fight.
Okay.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard.
Mm.
Even this place was once ravaged by war.
I wanna see
By
the
Kevis
sword
and Agnes.
Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
It's like a very
There's even more.
familiar
More
familiar name.
husks underneath.
I don't know. Oh, she's scared. I think she got some PTSD going. Maybe in a past life. Maybe in a past life. I mean, we did see from the previous episodes.
Thanks.
She was scared with one of the Mobius. Maybe in the past life. Maybe in
This
in a
right
past
here
life.
is what the world is really like.
Mm-mm-mm.
Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled.
Shackled. By who? By the architect? Just like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stuff. Yeah.
I see
yeah.
some relations have
I
changed.
swear, I love the design for Ethel's class, bro. That design
I see
is
some
so
relations have
epic.
changed.
Can I do that on my own? I wanna do that first. No, not that. I wanna do that for you. Let's class change it to I want to see you have Ethel's class. You can do Ethel's class, right?
Leave the enemies to me.
But I want you to have Ethel's clothing. I want you to have Ethel's clothing. No? Oh, that. It's so bad. It's just so badass. I love it. I love it, okay? I freaking love it. It's so badass. Like, look at that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nerding out for the the white aesthetic. Okay.
Aren't those?
Cradles.
Great. Oh, are they clothes? Are
The
they
so-called
clothes?
cradles
Hold on.
are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life.
Let's see.
That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius.
Also, they
In
technically.
order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
The truth.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
Oh, that.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank
That's
slate
kind of
without a
cold,
scrap of
bruh.
their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
We're getting some lore here. That's just a whole level of cruelty. I mean, just recycling souls when you pass away, darn. And they don't know anything about it as well. Like, and they don't have a need. The fact that they don't have a need for childbirth, that the point where they don't know what the word descendants are. Oh, so cruel and so villainous. I feel like I dig this more as a villain compared to Malos. Not gonna lie. Then again, Malos is very much in depth. In depth kind of villain. But so far, the world building for this lore is kind of greater. Honestly, I love it. I freaking love it. Oh man, that went dark. That actually went dark. Holy smokes. That actually went dark. But then again, not that dark. I'm not gonna stop recording because I feel like there's a lot.
Fight.
There's more lore here.
Then we die. Over and over.
That's a little bit cruel though. Don't you think?
I can
Erase
hardly
your
believe
memory?
it, but it was Ethel,
That's
without a
little bit
doubt.
Cruel. Cruel-hearted. But then again, they're the villains. They're the medical facility. Nice. I guess making some weird faces right now. Oh.
Where are we?
Oh. So
This
they
is a
are allowed to
maternity
grow.
ward.
Maternity?
They're allowed to grow. They're old
Doctor, may I?
and they're allowed to actually form families. Nice. Mighty nice. To grow old and form families. Nice. So they truly break free of the cycle. In that cycle, huh? Wow. Wow.
Come.
Come. A baby. Aww. So they tried to erase that. Just an innocent modern child for clones. Wow. Beautiful. This is definitely life-changing kind of moment for them. I mean, it's literally the first time they saw or they know about maternity and childbirth, and the first time they saw a baby, like, this is gonna be so wholesome and so sweet. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think they'll be motivated to fight now. Aww.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's a baby.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Much rejoicing!
It's a little baby.
It's okay to touch her.
You're gonna have one, right, with Noah? Oh.
Gently now. She's so warm. Place one finger in her palm. Hey, Santa! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh,
This is the first time they've seen a baby.
Whoa, you're right! Mimi, it's incredible!
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
I wonder, who is the original Ouroboros? Who are the original Ouroboros?
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Oh, sure. For research purposes.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
So innocent, so pure. I love it. It's so cute, man. Like, that's one heartwarming and wholesome. See, like, everything this playthrough has been really blessed, my dude. Like, it's like experiencing this wholesome game twice. One in the playthrough while recording, and one in the editing phase. That's so awesome. It's so cute. It is so cute. I can't get my word across. No further, let's continue on. I just felt the need to say, it's moments like this that makes me love this series, man, as a game series. Can I got full screen? I kinda want full screen. I can make a copy of it. Let's see. Now developing. Yeah, they're developing.
This is how it should be. This is human nature.
We're developing feelings for each other.
We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
That's supposed to be the circle of life.
Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Oh, goodness.
The feeling of having someone very precious to you.
Good. Love.
That'd be one way of putting it.
Those are people who have passed on.
You'll understand too someday.
Once you get your emblems removed though, and you're free from the flame clocks, truly.
Or it might be that you already do.
Oh yeah. Definitely. They're developing feelings for each other. Right, am I right? They're developing feelings for each other, maybe. And they came in pairs too. And what's this next thing?
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Yeah. I'm right.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Mithra?
Tell us about them.
Holy.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Okay.
Bound by their blood.
So there's the entire family.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time.
6, but we bet more than...
By activating the stone's cage
6
here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Oh no, 6, okay. Not Mobius.
Only 6?
Okay, I'm confusing.
Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Yeah.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
I think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
Yes, most definitely.
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else?
Because they've
to take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights.
Yeah.
The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Yeah.
Now that I don't know too much about.
That's how the
what do
blades...
you know?
That's how the blades...
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
Oh, so they're not blades?
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
From Xenoblade
At the
Chronicles
moment,
2?
that's about all we can do.
Because blades from Xenoblade 2 is actually have longer
Alright.
lifespan.
So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives,
Will be separated.
that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too.
No, return to...
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years?
Always
You
to the
kids deserve
sacrifice
better.
though. Then,
The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You
always
kids,
to the
and you
sacrifice.
alone.
He's always let you get
No.
Chadras.
Some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, They don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
They're content and just hiding.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
Reminds me of like the Attack
But
on Titan inside of the walls.
That's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree.
Just showing that baby to them.
It was so
surreal.
precious.
Shanae? Oh, she's mellowing up. She has a cold shoulder towards us there. Yeah. Shania. More walking to yes. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Dormitories, huh? Okay.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
I mean,
Yeah.
they just lord up
Quite
a
a weight
lot
to
on
carry.
us here.
Absorbing all this in one go.
They just have a huge lord dump on us. Bruh. I'm absolutely in love with Xenoblade Chronicles 3, bruh. Absolutely. This is the dawn for young lost numbers soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Is he also a soldier? Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Mishiba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free. Use the empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. It's the place down the left from near the Praetorian Hill, which we pass on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Can I trust this girl, lady? I mean, she's related to Van Ham. You're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your neck. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Yeah. Should we have all of that party wear the same? You know what? I'm just gonna clothing. Military uniform? Nah. Yeah. Can I really not? Medic dinner? Can I really not? Really? Okay. I love the design, bruh.
Let's do breakfast, yeah? Gotta keep our strength up.
Wait, this breakfast? I'd like a good breakfast, but it's evening though. Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk to the guards. I'm sure past 3 episodes, you know? Ooh.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Because he looks like
Well,
me.
no reason.
Hmm?
He looks exactly like me. Oh. Weird. I wonder. Mobius. I wonder if they're the original.
What's wrong?
Ouroboros.
Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
What?
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early.
Oh.
Get some rest while you can.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that.
It's
Okay.
a little sad
Good
to
night.
know that they're all kids though, and they're already soldiers. They're essentially children, and they're soldiers. Sad. Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept, even in sleeping bags. Same. Yeah, but soft beds are comfortable though. You lot weren't even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by the dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just neatly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Yeah. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. No fighting the war room, right? Let's go. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Agreed. Monica said, you take the lift from nearby the Praetorium, right? That's the Sword Hilt Guard. Yeah. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. Come. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay then.
Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
To awaken the
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
Yeah.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
Yeah.
You're looking for Gondor.
Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Yeah.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
Amazing.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
Oh.
On the day of an eclipse, once a year,
Oh.
they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh. Oh. That's from the Agnes side. Then again, the Kevin side, they also do that, right?
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest.
Yeah.
What kind of sick joke is that?
You're gonna be executed too, huh? If you get caught. I just realized that.
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the Queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
A month.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red
There's a-
glowing
there is-
Mobius eye thing.
There is a direct deadline for
Oh,
you guys. Huh?
bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
And they're willing to.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
Oh,
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
oh, again, like father, like daughter then? Oh my goodness. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Right?
All right.
Crazy.
However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
Okay.
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Nia. I'm excited to meet Nia, bro. She's my best girl in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Mr. Samon's engineering department, go down the lift near Dolgan Cleft. And you'll find it in no time. So Mr. Samon's engineering department. Okay. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Well, that's it. Yeah. How do you know that, Nine? Oh. What, you're not gonna show us the way? There's a strategy meeting you have to be at discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too. Wow. It was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not going to be all buddy with you. Oh man. The arrogance of these people. I mean, Mr. Noah is just being humble to them. For real. Wow. What product is ours? Watch your mouth, Uni. You're still just 16, bro. Or even 10. Honestly, watch your mouth, young lady. Look at that. From their perspective, we essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. Yeah. Castle access. Standard. Oh. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Mr. Salmon. Excuse me, are you Salmon? Oh, they're just a salmon. Most indeed. And our friends famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll land a spare ship to France, no worries. Thank you very much for this. She good ship, boundary, the name France. Feel free to use. Wow, nice piece of kit this. I've never seen a real ship before except in the textbook. If France feeling Gratitude can show respect by add Mr. to start of name. Mr. Salmon? Ah, sorry, to cut the pleasantries. Sure, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about the boat first. Fine. Salmon explained, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard, nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device approached by Loveness, greeted with shooting and shouting, and short, sharp landing. That's why we plan to approach en route that go around Eritrea Sea, okay? From the sea, huh? Wait, if they discover us in the jug, then aren't we really wearing smoke? Eritrea Sea, shrouded in black fog, if used to glide along on surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right now, good thinking, okay? Before proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. If not run ourselves, there not enough fuel for runnage of boundaries. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. Salmon happy to see friend. So enthusiastic. Could never hope to even carry 300 ether cylinders by own self. So, things were looking choppy. 300? Do we really need that many? Friends must remember, once depart and ship, there's nowhere to top up before land of destination. That does make sense. Sure, but where the fuck are we gonna find that many cylinders? Not here, for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Paris thought, friend. Salmon never expect friends to provide alone. Only need to assist associate of Salmon. We let friend to go see Timma and explain situation. And the person can get us the cylinders? Assuredly. Timma come from one of the 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinders or even thousands. What are the 6 houses? They're fancy houses and hold very important people. Alright, we got it. Where can we find this Tinma? In Salium residential quarter of city. Great. Let's go then. Okay,
Good
so
to add more names.
this is totally not a JRPG now. Not gonna lie. So, like I said, we are gonna be ending the stream right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. For VOD watchers, thank you guys for watching. And if you want to check out my content, I do lots of gaming and anime-related content over on my podcast on this YouTube channel. So please check out my content. I do lots of those anime-related contents right there. So yeah. How can I say it? What is it?
I should write this.
How can I say? Hold on. Ah, yeah.
It's
There.
good to keep a record.
It's good to keep a record. It is good to keep a record. So without further ado, and that's a wrap, everybody. what do you guys think of this week's The Infinite King Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3? That was all fascinating. The lore, from the newborn scene, and even the history of the settlement of the founders as well. Like, they essentially setting up like Ed as one of the original founders of this little settlement, and then for some reason they turn evil and turn against humanity, kind of stuff. Like everything around it. We even have like a potential Soul Society as kind of rescue arc in this game. Oh my goodness, I overall enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So if you guys want to check out more, I've got an entire playlist right here, and an entire last episode is right here on the screen somewhere. So without further ado, if you enjoy my content, please do leave a like and subscribe, as your support is greatly 100% appreciated. I don't do call to action much because honestly it cringed me out to call to action, because well, if you want to subscribe, you should subscribe, and it's totally optional anyway. So yes, if you do want to subscribe, please do feel free. I have a lot of anime content and gaming related content on my channel at this point. So without further ado, see you guys next episode, and have yourself a fantastic good one. Bye.